and welcome to another episode of Creating a Legend. I am the FM Novice. Today we are playing our last Champions League Group F game away in Portugal at Benfica. And it's a massive game because if we win, we will qualify for the next round. Potentially as top of our group, if not second. If we lose, we'll be in the Europa League. So it's a game that has a lot riding on it, but potentially nothing riding on it, depending on how the game goes or how you want to see it. However, since we were last together, we have played a number of games of football. We've started off with a win against Alexandria, 3-0. Dimitri Krush absolutely crushed them. Denis Yanikov and Gavin Keston rolling, scoring the goals. We rolled them over in that one. Before playing Zerka, beating them 4-2. Stapezi Stavok with 2 penalties and Neil Kogot scoring in the 86th minute, giving us a victory in that one. This was a game that had pretty much everything, including, if it'll allow me to review the goal, so bear with me. This is quite a long highlight where the play goes from either side, and I very nearly picked up my laptop and threw it on the floor when this happened, because it's the sort of goal late on, this is 2-1 remember, where you just get completely destroyed. Back to Ganchev, back to his keeper, and it goes in. Absolutely fuming when that happened. That happens far too often for it to be real life. The keeper does not stand in his goal in real life. Okay, German keepers do, but that's another story. However, we went and did this. Pretty much straight away, Ganchev at the heart of it. Well, he played a pass to McKenzie, to Yanikov. He played it across the field. They mucked about with it for a little bit, cleared away. Ganchev pitched up again, played into Ekrem. He found Kogot. Now Yanikov into the near post, and Alvarado hit the post. And the whole time it was coming back off the post to Kogot, saying, shoot, 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 shoot. And he put it home. And then we scored another penalty late on and won the game 4-2. And then we played against Maripol and had a relatively struggled game, if that's even in English. Denis Yanikov and Edson Micheli with the goals late on. They got one back in the last moment in time, but they're 10 players, and we won 2-1. Our squad is quite tired at the moment. We've got 2 games in 3 days before we get into the winter break. The league is going pretty well. Level on points with Shakhtar, with 4 games of the regular season to go. 5 games of the regular season to go before the league splits, and we play another 10 games. So all to play for. Looking good in second place. Shakhtar are level with us, which is brilliant, but they are a very strong side, as the previous winners do show. And there's also been a transfer. Even though the transfer window is not yet open, we have signed a rather tasty looking striker. Fabian Diaz, Chilean, 29 goals in 46 caps for his country, already valued at £16 million. He is on a staggering 14 grand a week and 10 grand a game, which potentially might not be the best move in the world, but I could not resist this guy. Former Man City player, didn't really get used with them. He has come in. I can't play him until after the winter break, but he looks to be a pretty decent player. And considering I only played 1 up front, and I've got Gavin Keston rolling and Jason Alvarado, who are also very, very good strikers, I'm going to have a lot of very good attacking options. Team lineup is Saniovsky in goal. The back 4, Ganchev at left back, Stapezi at right back, Svatok and Micheli on the 2 central defenders. From the left hand side is Denis Yanikov. From the right hand side is Dimitri Krush. Mkhitaryan, Tantagovsky and McKenzie are in the middle. We are very light on Gaston Kevin Running is also up front before I move on to my rant about midfielders. We're also very light in midfield. We have got no Igor Kogot, no Ekrem, no Masny. All of them are unavailable this game. Starkov has come back from an injury as well. You'll notice Fofana is not starting. He's not been in great form recently. Yanikov has been in good form, so that's why he has got the nod. It is, as I said earlier on, a very simple equation. Win and we are through to the knockout stages of the Champions League. A defeat and it's the Europa League. Early highlight. They have an attacking throw in Pedrino. Plays it back to Mario. Andre Horta. Longo. Edar Milito. But Tansky obviously wins it back, and Soniowski can clear the ball, but it gets back to them. Gelios. He knocks it back all the way back to his goalkeeper. Mario now on the ball. But it's intercepted by Stepesi. Crush. Rollin. We're driving through. He back to Stepesi. He finds Crush. Crush, what can he do? Byline, cross it in. Rollin, header over the bar. That would have been a good goal to score, obviously, as it'd be a very early goal. It looks like Seville and Juventus are currently drawing their game. Ganchev into Svatok. He plays back to his goalkeeper, who knocks it long, and they win the ball. We win it back. Mkhitaryan driving forward to Crush. Crush plays back to Stepesi. Long ball into the box, headed away. Mkhitaryan down. It's going to clear it away. Long ball over the top. Are they going to beat? Oh man, no, they don't. Svatok clears it and plays to the goalkeeper. Lots of long highlights here with not much really happening as Crush is on the ball. Plays inside to Mkhitaryan. McKenzie. Yanikov. Yanikov's in the box. Yanikov drives his shot well wide. Part of me does think that if Hamid Fofana was on the pitch in that position, he would have scored that goal. But there we go. He's not. As we build from the back. McKenzie gives the ball away though. And they can break. Good tackle. They've got it ball back though. Rui Pedro. Plays in the box. Aguilera is in and scores the goal. 1-0 Benfica. We've had a couple of good chances, haven't taken them. Their first attack, they got down to the byline, played it in, and the guy could not miss from a yard out. Benfica 1, Gelios 0. A response is required. But we are still, as it stands, in the groups, in the right position for us to qualify. Tanskiowski, Ganchev, Long, Rolin, lot to do. Players are joining in quickly. Crush. The pass was slightly behind him, so he has to check back. Stepasi. Tanskiowski gives it away. Can he get the ball back? He does. Wins the header, but he gives it away again. It's twice he's done that. Good tackle. Crush. McKenzie. Now Stepesi. Crush. Lots of space there for him to drive down the line. He does well. Gives it away though. Is it going to be the bad news? Pedro shoots and hits the bar. I was just about to say he scores, but he hits the bar. Results are going our way as it stands. I think Seville are winning their game, but we haven't really got a foothold into this game. Every now and then in these European games, we don't turn up. And it looks like as Svatok knocks the ball into his own net, that this is going to be one of those games where we are not turning up. We're going to move to standard to try and get a foothold back into this game as quickly as we possibly can. 2-0 down. Not going well. I do have the option of going 4-3-3 if required, but Roland could be in here. He shoots from distance. Well, he shoots from very close in, and that is a very FM related poor, you're not going to win this game mate, shot as he drags it wide. Stepesi plays it in. Yanikov back post. Yanikov has to score. He does. Just checking to see if that's going to be disallowed. Doesn't look like it's going to be. Yanikov has got us back in the game. Stepesi played a very deep ball into the back post, and Yanikov that time showed a bit of composure by firing the ball into the roof of the net. We are back in the tie, but still 2-1. Goal kick, lots happening in this half. Mazi, long, headed on. Grebchev, back to his goalkeeper, and he's trying to find Yanikov, but we win the ball back to Tanskiowski. He just knocks it long. Crush to be in, but he's got a lot to do. Crush shoots from distance. That's a weak effort. And it's straight at the goalkeeper. A lot has happened in that half. They've scored a couple of goals. Aguilera and an own goal by Svatok. But Denis Yanikov did get us back onto 2-1. But the latest score is Juventus 1, Sevilla 1. Seville 1 even. Which means currently we are out of the qualifying stages for the next round. And we'll be playing Europa League football. So we expect a much better performance to the boys in this second half. All to do for the yellow boys in the second half. Svatok now on the ball to Micheli. Tanskiowski. McKenzie. 55 minutes gone. Crush on the ball. And McKenzie. Fofana is getting ready. Ball over the top. Yanikov is in. Cross it. Oh, that is poor. Poor Yanikov. He can't hit the keeper from there. He's got to pull it back. He pulls it back, we score there. Pedrino. Is this going to be the killer blow? Andre Horta. Aguilera. Good tackle, but they'll win it back. Fabio. Crosses it in. Headed away. Falls to the edge of the box. Sandro. Fabio. Whips in low. That's a goal. Rui Pedro. We're going to go 4-3-3. Straight away. We're going to make 2 changes. Serdiak is going to come on even though he's not 100% fit. And Alvarado is going to come on as well. And we're going to go to counter-attack. No, we're not. We've got corner. Tanskiowski. We have to score the next goal. McKenzie. We need 2 ideally. Ganchev. To Tanskiowski. He finds Alvarado. Dix hasn't scored for us yet. And that was an effort suggesting he's never going to score for us at all. Tanskiowski for corner. Near post. Poor. Cleared away. It hasn't clicked for us today. It really hasn't. As Fabio can break. But he loses the ball to Ganchev. Crossfield ball to Pezzi. Alvarado now. Where's this going to go? Shoots from distance. Another decent save by Mazia. We're knocking on the door, but it's just not clicking for us at the moment. Tanskiowski corner. Not a great corner again. And they can potentially clear and break themselves. Terry makes a good tackle. Corner to them. Horta. Edge of the box. Rui Porter shoots and scores. 4-1 to Benfica. A great European night is turning into a bit of a disaster for Gelios here. We are going out of the Champions League. We will, I think, have the Europa League to fall back on. But you don't really want that, do you? You want to be in the Champions League as best you can, just to see, can we make any more changes? I don't think we really can. I can bring Fofana on for Mkhitaryan, just to give us a bit more creative input there, but he's not really suited for that position. And we're going to go attack as well, just to go, what the hell, we've lost the game. Let's have a bit of fun. 25 minutes to go. It's just not really worked for us tonight, which is a bit disappointing, but those nights do happen, especially against really good oppositions. Fofana on the ball. We have to score now if we've got any hope. Is that... No, I thought for a brief second we might have had a penalty there, but we don't. McKenzie. Out to Fofana. He finds Ganchev. He looks down the line, but no one's there. Can they balls it up? Nope, they don't. But Rollin. Alvarado. Alvarado has made it 4-2 with 20 minutes to go. Our fans are going moderately wild in the corner. 20 minutes, 2 goals are required for the most unlikely of comebacks to get us into the Champions League knockout stages. There's a highlight straight away. This will probably be 5-2. It's one of those nights. McKenzie, Fofana, Tanskiowski, long ball over the top, but there's no one making a run at all there. Aguilera, Pedrino, driving through, looks for options. Rui Pedro gets through. They're through. They shoot, but they drag it very, very wide. 20 minutes. Results are definitely going against us. Juventus are winning their game by the looks of it, so we are definitely going to be playing Europa League football. I think we have to score. We have to score 3 more times to win the tie in the next 15 minutes. Otherwise, we will be going out of Europe. Not out of Europe, out of the Europa League. Out of the Champions League into the Europa League. Because Juventus are 2-1 up. That is the story at the moment. We have a throw in to Pezzi. Alvarado. Fouled. No, he's not. That's disgraceful referee. Matos. Good tackle. Michele. Svatok. To Rollin. Long ball over the top. Serdic is in. Shoots. That's why I brought in Diaz, because Serdic, even though he looks good, hasn't scored, hasn't looked likely to score. This is going to be a long episode. Andre Horta. It's been a very entertaining game of football, sadly. Rui Pedro. Balde. Alexandre. Horta. Matos. Intercepted. Fofana. Down that line. Serdic. What can you do? Whips it across. Rollin is there, and Rollin has scored. 4-3 on the night. 9 minutes to go. We need 2 more goals. 2 more goals to qualify for the Champions League. Serdic actually did something useful. Crossed it in, and Rollin was there. Score his 20th of the season. What can happen? Corner. Hortef whips it in off the bar, and that is in. Mario has made it 5-3 on the night, and that will be that. We need 3 goals in the next 5 minutes to qualify. It's not going to happen. It is game over. Well, an entertaining game of football. 8 goals, 33 shots so far. We just never really got going early doors, and we've been chasing the game since then. Tansky obviously on the ball. Ganchev to Fofana. Rekanzi. Good back heel. Rolling looks to be in. Alvarado shoots and it's wide. 88 gone. The fans have very much got value for money in this one. The manager and myself just wanted a nice, quiet, dull, boring game of football which ever ended in a 1-0 victory for Gelios, but it's not to be. I've certainly spoken a lot in this episode. I wouldn't say I've enjoyed it. I hope you as my audience have. I'm just trying to fill time before the inevitable either full-time whistle or 6th goal in this one. There's got to be something happening in this one. Alvarado on the ball. He plays Serdic. Serdic looks for Rolin. Tanskiowski. Fofana in, and Fofana makes it 5-4 on the night. 2 more goals is required in the next 5 minutes, which is it's possible. And if it happens, I think I will have to have a lie down, but I can't really see it happening. What the hell? We're going to go overload and just kill it off for the last few minutes. Juventus is still 2-1. And that will be that. Throw-in taken in. Aguilera. Fofana wins the ball. Tanskiowski on the ball. Ganchev. Well, down the line. Just waiting for the referee to end the madness and end the tie as Matos breaks through. He is in no rush though. He knows what's going to happen. Stepezzi on the ball. Looks for Alvarado. He tries to find Rolin, but it's intercepted. Gelios knocks it down the line. And Matos. And that is the full-time whistle. Benfica 5. Gelios 4. A heck of a game of football, to be fair. 36 shots. 21 on target. Sadly, we haven't been able to do that. And we've lost the game. Disappointing, yes, but we have overachieved in the Champions League and we should have the Europa League to fall back on. So join me for that one, but first I've got to get through the winter break and that will be my focus for the next day or two. So please do join me for that one. I've been the FN Novice, you've been my audience. We'll talk again soon. Good night.